peridot earrings completely sold out.
They did indeed, yes.
We're now going to show you the beautiful matching ring, and also I wanted to remind everyone that this lovely pendant that I'm wearing is also from Joseph, and it's coming up later in the day.
It is, yes.
So
I can't wait for that to be up.
Well,
yes.
welcome back.
It's great to
nice
be here.
Have you back.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Same to you, my friend. So let's take a look at this beautiful ring that you brought us. This is the sterling silver and gemstone Celtic ring.
Yes.
And I don't think they could find one in my size, which is why I don't have it on. Are you girls wearing my size of ring? Probably. Yes, Jess. Jess, I wear the same size
That's
of
the
everything.
magic number.
All right, so this is customer top rated, and we just got it back in stock today. It's about 1.8 carats of beautiful peridot, and we have it at a sale price of $73.74, but only till the end of the day. Right now, we do have sizes available to you of 5 through 11. So tell me a little bit about this. I know that it's not just a 3-stone ring, which,
no.
by the way, is a popular silhouette here in our jewelry department.
It is
But
indeed.
you've done something very special with yours.
We have. Well, for me, it's all about the quality of those peridot gemstones. You can see them there on the screen, the way they sparkle and catch the lights here. So you have a trillion cut on either side, which are beautiful, beautiful facets on them. And then in the center, you have a square cut peridot. And a square cut can be, you know, it can be tough in jewellery because sometimes they can be a little bit dull.
Let me see if I can put that on.
This square cut most certainly is not that, because what we've got our gemstone cutter to do is he has cut facets into the back of the square cut stone. So it's nearly like steps moving down into the peridot. So as you gaze into that beautiful green, it really draws you in. And it's like a little daydream ring. And you can see there, you can see the lovely little steps going down into that stone, and it really is stunning.
We have a close-up that I want to show next so we can see what you're talking about.
Yes,
so,
there it is, exactly.
It's difficult to do these steps in a square cut stone.
It
it's
is.
in the center of this. Notice the double prong in each corner. And then you have the trillions on either side, which are so sparkly. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And it really has a beautiful tape on it. It's very comfortable to wear.
And then going down the shank on both sides, you've done something really clever. So let's talk about that.
Well, so the inspiration for this ring came from the huge standing stones that are at Newgrange. They're outside Newgrange, huge big boulders. And Newgrange is an ancient megalithic site. It's in the east of Ireland. And there are these massive boulders. And they've got these carvings all over them with spirals and Celtic knotwork on them. But the people who carved these stones, and this is thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, this is before the pyramids, they didn't just look at a stone and say, right, well, the front of that stone is our canvas. They said the whole stone is our canvas. So they let the design roll over the edge and around the sides of the pieces, of the stones. And that's what I tried to mimic here on the sides of this ring. So I let the Trinity knotwork and all those cuts move around the side of the shank. So they really encase the silver. So I was really trying to get that kind of ancient feel.
It's gorgeous.
And when you link that in, that with a beautiful moss green, the strong green of that peridot, I think it really kind of achieves that goal.
So if you're looking for a 3-stone ring, it's a very comfortable ring to wear with a tapered shank, but then on either side, you've got all of those beautiful Newgrange style carvings, which, as Joseph said, wrap all around the sides of the shank. So it's not just carved on top. So you've got a beautiful 3-stone presence, not too high of a profile. It's easy to wear.
Yes.
And then a lot of shiny, beautiful silver that's carved around both sides. This ring is outstanding. It's truly prettier in person than the pictures convey. It's a very clear, bright green peridot.
It really is.
Some peridot can be cloudy and not quite this pretty in color. I know my stepdaughter is an August baby, and peridot is her birthstone.
This
so
is the ring for her.
Quite a collection of Irish peridot now. This is one of the most beautiful rings that you've ever brought to us. It's just gorgeous.
We are obsessed at JMH Jewellery with quality control and with the quality of the gemstones that we bring to you here on QVC.
Isn't that pretty?
So we really do source, and here we really have sourced top quality peridot.
There's
1.8 carats.
There's what you were talking about with the Newgrange.
Yes, exactly.
The Trinity knots and et cetera on the side.
So it's so much more than just the peridot ring.
Yeah.
It's got all that lovely sentiment and meaning of the Trinity knot, which represents the never-ending circle of life and love, as it constantly weaves over and under with no beginning and no end.
And you could have just put any type of center stone on this. That's pretty common, but you've done a square with step cuts.
Something a little bit different.
Which makes it harder to do and a more expensive stone.
Yes, absolutely.
So the retail on this is close to $100. Our price is on sale today for $73.74. That price goes away at the end of the day. And as you can see, it's beautiful, it's feminine, it's delicate, but it really packs a great presence. It's a beautiful, bright color.
It's a real statement piece for something that's so kind of comfortable to wear.
I love it. So we have more than half of our quantity now sold out, what we
Wow.
brought in for the day. The matching earrings sold out earlier with Dan.
That's
so
right,
if you
they're
pick
gone.
those up, we're not showing those again because they're gone. We don't want to tease you with something you can't buy. But you know who you are if you bought them earlier. And, this
these
is
are
the matching ring.
perfect match, absolutely, because they had 3.6 carats. This is exactly 1.8 carats.
And can you tell me just a smidge about JMH, because you guys are very special?
Of course, yes. We are a family business. We were started in 1973. My father had just finished his jewellery apprenticeship. My mother had just finished an art college when they met. So there were two life paths that merged seamlessly, and they started creating beautiful pieces of jewellery from the very beginning.
I love hearing the backstory to all of you guys that come here.
And we all work there now, so every piece of jewellery that comes to you from JMH Jewellery has passed through all of our hands.
It's truly a family business. So
Exactly.
again, it makes this piece very, very special, not something you're going to find in a local jewelry store.
No, not at all.
Absolutely gorgeous, and from Ireland, from the JMH collection. So this is that beautiful 3-stone peridot ring. Nothing else like it on the day. Over 600 have been ordered.
Wow. That's
We
amazing.
have only about 200 left to go around. Remember, the matching earrings did sell out. This is probably on its way to doing the same thing. If you're looking for a lovely peridot piece to add to your collection that's Irish, this is the one to get. And Joseph, thank you so much.
It was so nice being here.
And we'll see you later with this
I'll be
gorgeous
back later on with this
pendant
beautiful green onyx pendant.
with the
yes.
shamrocks on the
it's
front.
really,
It's
really
gorgeous.
nice.
Thank you. We'll see
Excellent.
you soon.
Great to see you.
Okay. Okay, Philip's here with his fairy doors and windows later in the show. So these have sold out so many times. We have them back in the large and the small size. I have to admit, I've got a set of each on the trees in my yard, and there truly are fairies that live there. I didn't have to put fairy furniture. It all just appeared by itself. And you never can see them because they go into the trees through those doors and windows. You can actually hang these inside your home as well. My parents have them too. They're just so sweet, and they are outdoor.